The power of us, the middle class as the key to a thriving society. In the grand design of our societies, whether capitalist, socialist, or somewhere in between, there is one universal truth. The strength of a nation lies in the health of its middle class. The middle class is more than an economic demographic. It is the backbone of society, the engine of progress, and the custodian of stability. But somewhere along the way, we've lost sight of this truth. Today, the middle class finds itself in a precarious position. While it remains the heart of our economies, the policies meant to support and sustain it have faltered. Costs rise, wages stagnate, and dreams of security, mobility, and fulfillment seem increasingly out of reach. And yet, most middle-class families continue to shoulder their burdens willingly, driven by the simple desire to live meaningful lives, nurture the next generation, and enjoy the occasional joys that make life worth living. But here's the question we must ask ourselves. Are we giving the middle class the tools to thrive? The aspirations of the middle class are modest yet deeply profound. They want to provide for their children, whether it's through quality education, music lessons, or sports. They want to enjoy the small pleasures of life, like trying new foods, supporting local businesses, and spending quality time with family. They want to take the occasional vacation to create lasting memories. These aren't extravagant demands. They are the building blocks of a stable, happy society. When the middle class has the resources to achieve these goals, society flourishes. Parents raise confident, capable children who drive future innovation. Communities thrive as people invest in local businesses and cultural enrichment. Economies grow as consumer demand fuels production and job creation. But when these aspirations become unattainable, when financial stress overshadows everything else, the system begins to falter. The middle class has always been willing to carry its share of the burden to make society function. But the current policies and economic realities have tipped the scales against them. Rising healthcare costs, unaffordable housing, and crushing student debt sap their ability to save, spend, and dream. And as the middle class struggles, so too does the balance of our social systems. History has shown that when the middle class thrives, nations thrive. When it falters, the ripple effects are profound. Economic stagnation, social unrest, and a growing divide between the wealthy elite and the working poor. A thriving middle class is not just a moral imperative, it is a practical necessity. This is not a call for handouts or empty promises. It is a call for meaningful policies that empower the middle class to live lives of dignity and purpose. Fair wages and job security that reflect the true value of work. Access to affordable education and healthcare that ensures opportunity for all. Tax structures that relieve the burden on the middle class while holding the wealthy accountable. Support for small businesses and local entrepreneurs to keep communities vibrant. Affordable housing so families can build wealth and stability. These are not revolutionary ideas. They are the foundation of any system that seeks to endure and prosper. The truth is, it doesn't matter what system we live under, capitalism, socialism, or a blend of both. What matters is that the middle class has the resources to thrive. Most middle-class families are not asking for the world. They simply want the ability to put their kids through extracurricular activities, enjoy life's small pleasures, and take the occasional vacation. In return, they will continue to carry society on their shoulders, willingly and with pride. So, let's reflect on this. If we can restore balance to the middle class, we can restore balance to the system as a whole. Let's advocate for policies that empower this vital group, not because it's charitable, but because it's smart. Let's remind ourselves that when the middle class thrives, everyone thrives. It's time to rebuild the backbone of our society. The time to act is now.